That's ridiculous. Nice, dude.
Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm super excited because I'm riding with Steve Van Der Hoek. He's a freerider from Vancouver and he's gonna show me around his backyard and some of the gnarliest, scariest line we can find around here. So I'm pretty scared, but I'm also really excited. I've never seen any of those features, so it's gonna be a first for me. He's obviously ridden that before, so yeah, it's gonna guide me and it's gonna be sick. Okay, so who are you, Steve?
Yeah, born and raised on the North Shore, lived here all my life. Currently working as a firefighter for North Vancouver. And yeah, just love the steep, gnarly lines and super stoked to share with you a couple of things I got going on here.
Awesome, well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, thanks. Yeah, the first feature of the day is a classic feature. It's called Dynamite Roll, built by OG Shore legend. Super steep, super fast.
Yeah, it looks
awesome.
like it's like 30 feet tall.
Yeah, you got a little bit of grip, but you're moving pretty quick on this thing.
Okay, awesome. Well, I look at you doing it now.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, buddy. That was fast.
Yeah. Sweet. That's awesome. That's a good feeling.
Top of Dynamite roll, and I'm gonna follow Steve. It's my first time doing it. Yeah. Yeah. It's so nice.
Nice. How was it?
No, it's actually really smooth.
Super smooth.
Wow, it's really big for me. Yeah.
It's deceiving.
Yeah.
Nice one.
It's sick. Really good one.
All right, now that we've rolled it, there's another option. You can actually air into it.
Yeah.
You go pull pretty hard, get pretty deep. Just take her wide here, roll down there, and as soon as you drop, just give her a good pop. You can land a good 10 feet down there.
Okay, awesome. So me, I'm gonna do one more go normal, so that way I can build like experience and confidence on that feature. So I'm gonna go faster than we did the first time, because I assume that if I jump, I'm gonna land much faster. So I want to have a feel for the impact and for the braking. So I'm just gonna ride it one more, and then I'll look at you jumping, and hopefully I jump in too.
I'll show you.
Okay, roll in. Yeah, it was actually good to do it a second time, like faster. So now I feel like more confident about the speed I'm gonna take when I jump. So.
Perfect.
Yeah, feeling good.
Nice.
I'll let you go first though. It's your move. It's definitely better if you jump right and then cut left.
Yeah.
So if you kind of on an angle.
Kind of creep in a bit. Just have your front tire just crest over, and then just give her a good yank.
Okay.
Kind of looking to land right in that little platform right there.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Nice. I can show you.
Go for it. Oh yeah!
Nice!
That was perfect. You landed like just on a perfect spot.
That felt good. That might have been the deepest I've gone. Not sure.
No, you went perfect because there is that little notch sticking out, and you landed just on the back side of it. So
awesome.
I don't think you could have done any smoother than that.
Felt good, man. Nice.
Well, pressure is on for me now.
You're up.
Smooth.
Oh yeah, buddy. That was sick.
Yeah, it was actually really smooth. You can really see the landing and pop, land, and then hard on the brake. But yeah, I'd like to go a bit deeper. See what happens. I think I can go past the second crack. So then that will be really big. Got it?
Oh my god. Wow.
That's pretty smooth actually.
Oh.
I landed like exactly.
Yeah.
Style wasn't the best, but it's hard to, because you have to yank so much.
Dude, that was insane.
Thank you, man.
That is the deepest I think you can go on that.
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous.
No, I'm stuck because I got it like, because you don't want to land on the crack, either your front wheel or your rear wheel, because it's like really sharp, right?
Yeah.
So it's like either you go for it or you don't. So you only have to jump like an extra meter of length, but those meter of length is like 3 meters vertical.
Yeah.
But so you're better at going slow and popping hard than going fast and popping sideways.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yeah.
So you're better at being like perfectly lined up, perfectly focused on your line, and really comfortable with where you want to go. And then you can press on your bike and bunny up far.
See what happens. Draw.
Oh, smooth.
Yeah, that reach might be a little much for me. That's ridiculous. Nice, dude.
Yeah, smooth.
I might have been the best one.
So hard that I had to have like my knees like far outside, which is not, I didn't put any style point.
I don't know, man. It looks pretty dope. Let me see. All right, nice, dude. I'll say you win that round. That was super fun. Probably definitely the deepest I've ever seen anybody go on that. Good warm up though.
I feel pretty warmed up now.
On to some gnarlier stuff. Might not be gapping this big into it, but you're gonna like it. It's gonna be sick.
Sweet, let's go. I wanted to say thank you so much to Jensen USA. So Jensen is an online store and they're actually one of my main partners for this year and the next one. And so they support my channel. They allow me to do more and better videos like this one. And you guys, every time you do a purchase using one of the links in the description, that support my channel. So thank you so much.
All right, Remy, this is kind of my zone now. Bit gnarlier features now. There's from the very top, there's 3 lines to make the trail all the way down to the bottom. And this is just kind of the one-off warm-up. It's called the dice roll.
Okay.
Super steep, super long, but it's not too bad.
Awesome. And how's the grip at the bottom? Because I see it's kind of loose.
You don't have a lot to break, but the grip's there. It's not bad.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go and check it out.
All right, let's go.
That's like 50 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's sick. It just goes so well.
Well, see, like right now, I have I'm not even stressed about it.
Yeah.
Because you've done it. I've seen your video. You make it look easy.
Yeah.
But the first time doing that, when you create a line like that, and no one's done it before, and you don't, I mean, obviously you're super experienced, so you have a good idea of how much you're gonna be able to slow down, how big is gonna be the compression, but you still have some unknown, right?
That's why I called it the dice roll. It's a little roll of the dice to see if it would work. I just wasn't sure if you'd be able to shut it down before kind of that mandatory right-hand corner. But the best thing about it is, you know, when you're going a roller coaster and it's super steep downhill, you get that sinky feel in your stomach.
Yeah.
You get that, it's nice.
Awesome. Well, go for it and then I do it. Ah, it's super cool.
Yeah, so for this one, even though it looks pretty straightforward, it's super steep and it's way longer than you think it is. So just open up your line here, pretty much no speed it down to that little compression there.
Okay.
As slow as you can, and pretty much a bike length down, you'll start losing traction. And then you're just picking up and going.
Okay.
A little bit of an unweight on that little bump down there. And then hard on your brakes, even as soon as you get to the bottom, you should be able to shut it down pretty quick.
Awesome.
Nice.
Sweet.
3, 2, 1, drop it. Look at those butterflies.
What did I sign up for? Good. My turn.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you have to gap onto the rock face?
No, it just happens.
Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, baguettes. That's cool.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Okay, after you. So now I'm gonna follow Steve. It's gonna be pretty cool footage for sure. Oh yeah, buddy. Super nice here. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Alright, so first feature you did on my trail, down the dice roll. How'd that go?
It went pretty good. It's definitely spicy though. It's just the consequences are like, you know, super high. But the riding is actually super fun. It's such a cool feature. Like, I mean, that rock is just like everything lined up really well to make a sick feature. So congrats on finding it, building it, and riding it first.
Yeah.
But if this is a warm up, I don't know how I feel about the rest.
Me neither. It's pretty scary.
Okay.
We'll check it out.
Let's go and see how that looks. Okay, Steve. Well, what do we have here?
All right, this is the top. This is the first feature on my line. Everything's pretty gnarly, but this one's like hands down the gnarliest thing on the trail, and for me that I've ever done.
That doesn't surprise me because I don't really think you could possibly build a gnarlier thing than this.
Yeah, it's super scary. The exposure is like mandatory right-hand corner, 100-foot cliff, steep, jagged. You got to be like on it.
And this is not just like a big move. It's a ton of bike control for about 10 seconds. You got to be good with your setup, good with your braking, good with your pop, good with your off camber, corner / braking, sliding, good with your exit. You need to be good at everything.
Yeah.
You can't just be like ballsy and just send it. You have to have an incredible amount of skill as well. So,
yeah.
You know what? I'm pretty gonna pass on this one.
It's all good. You beat me in the first round.
Yeah, well, I think you're gonna beat me on this one for sure.
We'll see. You got to see me do it first.
But like, you know, even if I was to do it, you doing it first when no one's done it, and like seeing that line, I'm thinking, okay, it's possible. I've built it. I can make it work, and I'm gonna make it work. It's pretty incredible because that's extremely committed.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah,
it was felt really good to knock that one off. I'll be okay.
Okay.
Right on.
This is like so high consequence, and like grip is gonna be absolutely crucial. So I'm gonna lower my tire pressure to basically as low as I can get to just get the maximum traction on that rock. So off camber is gonna be, you know, super important to negotiate perfectly. So I'm gonna go down in tire pressure.
What are you running?
18 psi on that.
Okay.
And on the back, I'm gonna go down to on that tire because it's a downhill casing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to probably the same,
nice.
18 psi.
I'll probably be about 20 front, 20, 21 rear. I need this pressure gauge. Mine was not accurate.
So
I was running
really
20. I was running 26 the whole time in the front. Yeah, so I'm going 20, 22.
Okay.
Got the cush core, double down front and rear.
And do you change your rebound on suspension?
I'll personally probably slow it down just a tad, probably in the rear. I'll keep my front the same. Just in the rare chance I case it a little bit, I want to have like more of a deadened impact so I don't get bucked at all.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the front will keep the same for traction.
Yeah, I actually might run my rebound. It's actually pretty fast right now. On something that has a really big impact, such as a big drop or like a lily pad or something like that, or a big compression, I'll maybe slow it down. But on this, I'm more concerned about getting maximum traction. Right. So I'll keep the rebound pretty open, just so the rear wheel has the time to come back to its initial point, and I can keep the tire on the ground as much as possible. If the rebound is too slow, the bike might feel a bit dead and kind of like not grip as much. And so, yeah, I'm gonna keep it quite open.
Nice. The last time I did this too, I had a air rear shock. I'm really excited to see how this coil feels because it's very, very skittery. A lot of.
Yeah, that's definitely where the coil shock feels better. You get a bit more like traction.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, we'll just sample it from halfway. Like this is the Crux move, the gap into it. Enough control. You can go slow, you can go fast. Test out the run out, and then we'll grab the broom.
Okay.
Give it a good sweep off, make sure there's nothing loose underneath us. Give ourselves the best chance we can have.
That's ridiculous. That's already gnarly starting from here, but imagine you got to do that.
I feel super good about it.
Did you go as slow as you could, or did you purposely go fast?
Purposely went fast.
Steve and Remy Cleaning Services.
Very good price.
Oh no! $69 an hour.
Maximum of 420 minutes.
So right now I'm helping Steve to remove as much dust and dirt residue as we can from the rock just to get maximum traction. That loose dirt and dust is what can make you lose the grip, and that can be the difference between you make the corner and you don't. So yeah, we make sure everything is in the best condition to successfully ride it, because yeah, if we crash there is no second attempt.
You want to make that corner.
Yeah. So yeah, just trying to, you know, be as responsible as we can while doing stupid stuff.
Well said. The first time I did it, I ended up like committing to a skid, lost traction, went sideways a bit, and
what about here or here?
like up there, I kind of came a little bit sideways and just stuck with that, and I actually went pretty slow. And then I righted it just before I got to the edge, did a bit of a yank, cased it, still went totally fine. After that, I try to stay like as square as I can.
Where would you land?
I'm gonna land like dead center in the middle here. I point right for that little 8-inch section of rock there.
Yeah.
Too far to the left is gonna give you a booter sent right off the 100-foot cliff. Too far inside, gonna put you out of the control. I'm out of breath. Yeah, you gotta send it right down the middle there. And then hop into
where are you gonna?
I'm gonna land.
Because I feel like I almost want to case it.
I'm gonna try to not case it.
Because I feel like if you land, like if you case it right there,
Totally fine.
you might actually be able to like slow down more and get more in control for the bottom.
When I cased it, I went significantly slower, for sure. Yeah. When I have gone to get the perfect lace in the landing, I'm moving pretty fast.
Yeah, that's why I may want to case it. It's not big enough to like put you off balance. I'm kind of worried though because it's off camber.
That's scary.
It's scary.
Like I said, for sure, so far I have not done anything scarier in my life. This is the scariest thing I've done. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That's good.
Okay, well, only if you feel it 100%. Eh?
No,
no pressure.
I feel confident. Got
I'm not asking you to do that.
Nope. Settings are right on the bike. Everything feels good. Good company. It's good to go. Okay, because your landing is a bit above, but it's not bad.
As you get here, you're gonna set up here.
I'm gonna start from here. I'm gonna come from back, or a little bit that way.
I think like here would be better actually.
Yeah, I a little bit longer that way.
It's a kind of thing like you.
Because like I'm eyeing it up, right the dead center, that little gap through the rock there. Like that's like I'm just.
Only thing you have to focus on anyway is that you know where you want to go. Like, you know, like the line on this, because it's not blind, you fine.
Yeah.
It's like on Dynamite road, like you can see where you're going.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Fuck, that was Buck. That was Nar.
That was incredible. Like, it's the speed. I mean, people won't be able to tell on the video, but it's ridiculous. You look like Loic Bruni right there, but with a 100-foot cliff if you mess it up.
Yeah, man, it gets going. Felt good. Felt in control the whole time. No worries. It's weird, like when you drop in, you're like, no way am I gonna make that yank. Cause you like, but you just pull.
Let me study a bit your video.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
He did amazing. Like the only way you could go slower would be to tap the rear wheel a bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, that you can see right there, it got like skippered.
Oh,
and
oh,
that's
oh.
where you get that, like, that's I think where my pedal slipped.
No, look. You kicked the rock.
Oh, nice. Wow.
It's hard to tell. I feel like compared to you, I ride a bit different. I'll probably land, put more brake, let go.
Right.
Because I don't love braking in that off camber rock.
Yeah.
And I might try to stay a bit more inside than you.
You know what, actually, and if you look at my old videos, I was more inside. I got a little bit kicked off on that one. And I was much more left. Like when I was exiting out of the corner, I was way more left. Whereas my previous videos, if you see, I hugged more this way, like set up wide, and then was able to...
You seem faster on that.
That's the fastest I've done it. Old 29er, she's quick.
So before I die, Steve, Jensen USA is giving you a little gift card. So I'm just gonna transfer it to you now.
Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Accept. Oh, thanks so much. Appreciate
No
it.
worries. Whoa!
I'll need an accurate tire gauge now because I was off by about 6 psi.
Get that topic.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Change the game. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Somewhere along the way, my tire grabbed something that kicked me a little bit. It never actually felt out of control. It was just a little wild action in the back. It was sick though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right here. Bam. Right there, and that puts you exactly where your right foot is.
Where did you land exactly?
I think I landed like right there. That's what I aim for. Like to me, that looks like the shortest gap.
So I'm just like worried to go too far right and then not being able to corner right.
Yeah, that's my concern. Like,
Of course.
from my like so much for all the studying that I've spent on this line. Like to me, that's 4 times now hitting it straight through that gap there, and like that was the fastest I've done it. But I think just a little bit of a pedal slip caused me to pick up speed. But that like, it's a nice off like the camber there. You can catch that.
I have 2 options. Either I drop as much speed here, turn right really early, and then I'm still braking while I'm turning, or I go a bit straighter, drop even more speed, but then I have to commit to a corner kind of without braking.
Right.
So you got 2 options.
Good times.
Holy jeez.
Yeah, buddy. Dude, that was sick.
You're a madman.
How's that?
What crossed your mind to like create and ride that?
I don't know, man. It's good times. How'd that compare to some of the stuff you've been building recently?
This is super gnarly. It's just the exposure, right? You got no margin for error.
Yeah.
So my strategy was to go as slow as I could. So I can even go even slower than that. And I wanted to tag a bit the rock to slow down.
Yeah.
And that worked good, but then it's not very pretty. So I'm gonna go back up just to do it.
You had so much control. Like, yeah, you dug in, like you can go faster.
Yeah, no, I felt I could go much faster.
Sick.
And just for the first try,
Yeah.
trying to like limit the risk.
Yeah, no, totally.
So
That's actually pretty similar to how my first one went too. Like I wanted to case it,
Yeah.
and then once you do it, you know, you got it. That was
that was better.
insane. Not the only one that's done it anymore. That was primo. Nicely done. Obviously. Of course he's gonna do that. So, how was it?
That was good, man. Thanks for showing me that it was possible. No, I felt really good. At first I was like, no way I'm gonna do that. Not because I doubted my skill, but more because of the consequences.
Yeah.
You know, you get like a weird freak mechanical, something that never happens, but that for some reason happens there.
Totally.
You're dead.
Yeah.
And so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. And then, you know, kind of still 16 years old in my head, I'm like, well, no, I'm gonna do it.
That was wild, man. Like you rode that with so much control. Like,
Thank you.
That was good.
Now I felt I could let go the brakes even more, but I just wanted to make it as smooth and controlled. So I'm pretty stoked that I cased it first go.
Yep.
Just to like slow down, and then I felt comfortable like landing on the sweet spot. So, yeah.
Amazing.
Thank
Stoked to
you.
share that with you.
I would
and me.
not have opened that line.
Nice.
I would not have done it first.
That was scary. That was a.
Glad you did it for me. So
Thanks, man.
who else rode it?
It was me for the last year, and now it's you and me.
Yeah.
So thanks, man. Appreciate that.
It doesn't surprise me that not many people want to ride that.
It's scary.
Pretty smart people.
Awesome. Well, stoked to share that with you.
Okay, what's next?
Next, just very small feature, just a little pop, rock pop to slab here, and then we have the final exit feature, which is pretty gnarly.
Okay, let's get down that then. Oh yeah. So we're gonna just roll. Oh no way, dude. Roll. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, final line on the spicy trail is just this long chute, sustained, pretty wild ride, like quite bumpy. You just gotta,
Off camera as well.
yeah, with big steps in it. So you have that little dirt patch down there to regain composure, control your brakes, and it's gonna be pretty skittery with a left-hand corner at the bottom.
Okay.
No
yeah,
worries,
so
though.
I hacked it, and it's definitely gnarly. Like this is so steep. Like you lose like so much elevation in such a short distance. But it's not like the big rock face we did where you get like contact with your wheels on the ground the entire time. This is bumpy, meaning that you're gonna pick up more speed.
Yeah, like if you look at that right there, like that's gonna be off the brakes a little bit so you can bounce over it, regain a lot of modulation.
Okay.
Yeah, sick.
I'm gonna go and send it right now
Nice.
because it's getting dark and
It's been a big day.
yeah, I can't really see when it's getting too dark. So
It looks less gnarly then, can't see.
yeah, just close your eyes. Steve, yeah. How is that first step? Like right there?
Right there over the root?
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's super grippy. You'll be able to control your brakes right down to that little compression. You'll maybe gain a bit of speed, but it's all good.
Okay. It's actually not too bad.
What the heck?
This was so much fun. Like, that line is incredible. The bottom, it's all about like, it's super exposed, super steep, super gnarly, but if you can get it smooth and like, you know, keep your wheels on the ground where it matters, it's just so fun. So I'm gonna go one more.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you so much guys for watching that video. I had a ton of fun riding Steve's line, so thank you so much Steve for taking me down there.
Thanks so much for coming, man. That was like insane to see someone ride that with that much like style and speed and control. Like, couldn't have asked for a better day. That was so sick.
Thanks for like seeing those lines, building them and trying them, because that's, you know, the big part of building something is when you get to try it, and it's definitely scarier to be the first guy. So thank you so much for doing that. Thanks a lot to Jensen USA for supporting that video and me in general. And thank you guys as well. If you enjoyed that video, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to support my channel, you can make a purchase using one of the links in the description, and that helps me out a ton. And I'll see you next week.